Hello. Uh, yeah, the more I think about this, I think I should have started the pre-stream at 7 p.m. and then started at like 7:15, as opposed to starting it at about 6:45 and then starting it at 7. Well, that's fine. Like, before we... Hey, hey. Before we get started, I want to show something. Let me switch over. I did add a name. It's pretty cool. I want to show something really... Excuse me. I want to show something really quick. Obviously YouTube's been pushing a lot of AI stuff for inspiration, quote unquote. I wanted to show what it decided I might be interested in making videos for. So I just gotta add the image. Bear with me. There it is. Okay. This. Let's see what we got here, huh? Building a noir mystery room in Hammer while discussing voice acting techniques. You know, I'm gonna be honest, that's probably like the most accurate to things I've done previously, but why a noir mystery room? That's the bit I don't get. Hammer and Chill building a nostalgic MSN Messenger themed multiplayer hangout map. When the bots learn to make a nostalgic MSN Messenger themed multiplayer hangout map in TF2, it's over for us. Why Warframe 1999 music feels like a forgotten 90s internet fever dream. I don't even know what that means, because a lot of the 1999 music is more Y2K. Because, like, you know, it's December 1999, it's Y2K. Close enough. It's also how I figured out all the icons are AI generated as well, because who is that? Who is that? That is not my beloved Arthur Nightingale, the only British man who I will spare. I don't know what that means. What else is there? How to map atmospheric lighting for horror games using only Source Engine. Like the idea of treating Source like it's a fucking plugin. Not a plugin. What's the word I'm looking for? Tool. You can put Source Engine on your Unity game. Yes, it is oddly specific. Well, I mean, I guess that's the idea. Is like, it's trying to use these predictive engines to be like, maybe you could corner the market on this. And it's like, no, I'd rather not. I'd rather just play video games and whatever. I don't know. I think it's this idea of just like always having to grow and do something new. Now, heaven knows I'm very bad at that. I always feel like I should be doing something, but no. Oh, this is a... Why 90s level design philosophy still impacts modern virtual world creation today. Valve is good at making video games. Did it in like 5 seconds. When did the first Half-Life come out? That was the 90s, right? Half-Life 1 release date was 1998. So, I don't know. I think people have already glazed Valve level design enough. I don't think I need to do anything for that. This is the one that got me the best at the moment. The psychology of anime trauma and how finales can provide creative closure. Hey, did you know that when something ends, it ends? I don't think a lot of you know that. I certainly didn't. I'm not gonna blame you for not knowing that. That's, just, I don't know what any of that really has to do with, anything that I make. but whatever. I will get started in a second. I may just go and grab a drink really quick because I just ran out of water. I am sick at the moment. I am gonna be coughing a lot. No, but I'm here to do solo flawless attempts. I did. The reason I got suddenly wanted to do streams again is because I was doing. I've been getting into solo flawless dungeon runs. I did Prophecy and I did Shattered Throne. And then like a couple nights ago, I did an otherwise flawless run of Grasp of Avarice, but this fucking ramp. Oh, that's the wrong image. Hold on. Where's the one I drew? There's. Where did I put it? I drew a little. There it is. This fucking bit. Right here. This shit sucks so bad. If you're playing Warlock, got good fucking luck. You gotta... I think it's the way that, Destiny 2 handles, like, inclines and shit. You make art for my channel? What? I mean, yeah. That a spitting hot dog man in the corner? He's been here since the first stream, Leia. But yeah, focus. Are you? Sorry, I think your name threw me off because... You, think you might... I'm trying to work this shit. But, no, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think you are, but... What was I saying? Yeah, no, the way Destiny 2 works with its engine, I think when you're going down an incline, after a certain distance, I think it's based on, like, speed you're going as well, you will technically fall by, like, an inch. But it still counts as falling, so if you hit jump while you're in that half inch of falling, you're gonna turn on glide and you're gonna fucking you're gonna fucking fly to your death. But no, that was, like I said, that was the one time I died. That's how I know that this will be fine. And then after we do Grasp, I will try and do Ghosts. Ghosts might take more time. I actually don't know if I'm actually good at that or not. I think it should be okay. So like I said, I'm gonna go get more, sure of a few things. No, I'm gonna get more hair in my mouth. I'm gonna go get more water, and then I'm gonna make a start. Where's Ah! Oh! Okay. Alright. Let me shift over to thingy. There we go. Okay, sorry, I had to make sure of something. I'm gonna fade. Gonna turn on desktop. I need to make sure that all this audio is fine. I had to once again I had the stream open on my phone to make sure. Be fine. Okay, no, that needs to turn it down a little bit. Hang on. That should do it. Alright. I'm just gonna go from there and hope it's okay. Where is... Let's just fucking... What? I can do this shit. Alright, plug the fuck in. Oh, before I forget. You'll see. If there is one thing I do miss, I'm glad that I'm back playing Warlock again. I like Warlock a lot. I've been looking at trackers and shit, and it's like 10% of my playtime on Warlock. But I do miss Fire Slide. I ran all of the Fire Slide. Oh my god, yeah. There we go. That's a little better. I mean, a little bit more. Contain all of them. No, I'm not actually that good at like chatting on a thing. Maybe I should do you know those like. Okay, but no, you know like the WWE, like the AI generated WWE commentator? I should get like that to just say things for me while I'm focused on the video game, I think that would be a good idea, and that wouldn't demolish what little integrity I already have. Alright. Knew what this shit's supposed to be. Look at that. The white quartz. I don't know if there's like a... I don't think it's ever really played, but it looks nice, and that's what matters, really. If I die to like a really stupid hit, like I fall off a platform that is not hard, then I am gonna be a little mad. But you know, if I die, I would rather it gets done sooner rather than later, because I don't want to have to deal with this shit. I think audio balancing is okay now, but do let me know if it's not. Wow. Very quiet compared to the game audio. Yeah, it's... Is there a way to turn that up? I don't know if there's a way to turn it up. Like I said to you earlier, this microphone is very quiet for some reason. I'll have to do that on it, then I can turn. All I can think to do is just put the microphone closer to my mouth. It's like capping at an absolute maximum of like -6. Sorry, I know I'm stopping every 20 seconds. It's because I want to get this shit right. Right. Okay. Oh, you fucking... Okay. Well, I did say if I was gonna die, I wanted it to be done sooner rather than later. Furlock Glide is viable. Titan Lift always goes up. Hunter Double Jump cancels momentum. It's just, they're both nice. Warlock Glide is weird. It carries your momentum unless you're falling at a certain velocity, which then it just cancels your downward velocity entirely. It's so strange. Whatever. That's never happened to me before, so it's not gonna happen again. They're spawning in faster than usual. They did last time. build I'm running is trying to like keep restoration up for as long as possible. My dumbass actually hasn't been running a sensor mod that gives me Radiant 2. It's actually great. Perma Restoration 2, Perma Radiant, so long as I can kill trash mobs. Very annoyed. I saw like me bump my head on that and I was just like, there we go, that's what's supposed to happen. But it cancels your momentum if you're falling fast enough. What I was saying about Shatterstorm is like, yeah, when I used to do this bit, I could just from one side, so I could literally go from there all the way to here. Like this gate stage starts open. Hi. Hi. Not so awesome, friend. But I remember I just switched off Helion. Off Helion before I started the stream. I've done this business so many times, like, try to not die carelessly. Don't make you I've already done it almost like twice. Almost died. Also not charged like ever, so I'm getting. What did I put on? Favorite. Really. No, you know what? I'm gonna. I know. I'll never get the but my entire time. Run that where I fell off the tiny lick of ramp. I actually always tried before it because, as you'll see earlier, I almost got a Donkey Kong by means. Thank you, Radiant Times Terrain. There we go. Yeah, anyway, I almost got donkey. But I got knocked off of that, and then I managed to grab onto like that tiny lick of truss there. And then in the very next room I fell off. Again, I died. Alright. Before I actually go any further, I need to... Fucking ow. Sucks. Gotta do so. I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta figure out what the hell's wrong with this microphone. On test, test, test. Yeah, kinda. Right, hang on. Right. Oh. Yeah, I was like just while I was playing, I was going over it in the background, going over the audio, and I realized you still can't hear me. Or rather, I was like cutting out a hell of a lot. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to actually crank it up. Yeah, OBS doesn't have like a thing for that. I don't think. It's like I said, it's a new headphone. I'm like twisting it to see if anything works. If I just like try to catch the wrong side or something. Oh god, now I'm just. Right. So long as I talk loud enough, it should be fine, right? I don't know. Alright. I actually took so long to pee that Frisia actually got the Scorch Cannon ready for me. It's actually full strike. Very nice. Okay, it disappeared directly in front of me. That's deal with that. Oh shit! Wait! Oh my god! I forgot. I forgot that there was a. I forgot there was a fucking timer. Oh my god. Alright, that's fine. I literally started this bit like, yeah, it's fine, we'll get it done in one go. It should be easy. We go again. Go as many times. What I learned while doing solo attempts, just in general, I think the best thing you can do is just play it safe. Go get one batch. Go get one batch, put it in the crystal. Go get another batch, put it in the crystal. As how I did Avarok at least. It's like at least, so long as you get at least 10, you can just put a well on the crystal and it'll be fine. So I really do not have any excuse to suck. I have no excuse to suck at the. I have no excuse to suck at the dungeon that literally gives you free super. All of my deaths have just been carelessness. I have to look for something. Or at least up. I was gonna, now that I think about it, I don't think I would have died if the Scorch Cannon hadn't literally disappeared in front of me. You see that? Like, I literally reached out to grab it, I was midway through holding interact to grab it, and it just disappeared. Because the next one spawned in. Which, whatever. I will complain. It's fun. Thanks. Back down. No, I am still quiet. In relation to the thing. Let me look at my microphone, like, proper. What's this? Does this do anything? I think that's a... Yeah, that's a volume control. You've never been on my stream. It is like half of it's just fucking audio. Wait. Oh, that's why it. That's why it was not picking up anything below 30 decibels. I had a noise suppressor on. Oh my god. Okay, I understand now. Alright, and if I say that, yeah, there we go, that turns it up. Oh, maybe a bit too much, hang on. If I set that to 12 decibels, and put that to under 30. There we go. You know, maybe I should have figured this out beforehand, but I didn't want to run like another test stream. Because I keep thinking to myself, like, you've done it twice before, you can get it done. No, I can't. That should be fine. Now, like, let's pray. Anyway, I've added some games, so I should be listenable. Right. Back to tweets. Maybe I should turn my fucking fan up even more, because I'm gonna be honest, I am melting in my room. British summer already sucks, but then when you're cold and everything feels like weirdly hot and cold and humid and gross all at the same time, yeah, it sucks. Anyway. Hang on a second, why does my fucking... I hate the live chat defaults to top messages first. Because what does top message mean? I want to see all my messages. All my messages are the top messages. You fool. You think I am incapable of loving everyone? You have so little room in your heart. I don't gotta do shit, they kill themselves. And we'll play bombs. They do it again. That's why I love you, Revenant Curse Thrall. You always cheer me up. Something laser eye surgery. Hey, can you do it again? Aww. Friend is too eager. Aw, thanks, man. You always cheer me up, it's great. Hey. Alright. Nice. I'm glad they didn't put traps in here. I would not be able to remember that they're in here. Hey. Don't do that. Rude. Okay. Oh. This hellish reality of Donkey Kong. Speak to me not of Donkey Kong, I want no part. I was doing fucking Rahul voices in my head, like, this morning. I don't know why. He's just a funny guy to voice. I just, like, he kept inserting, like, random words into just, like... They just shtick about the darkness. I don't remember what it was at the time.
Speak to me not of Destiny 2's fucking shitty ass platforming. I want no part.
Anyway, lock the fuck in.
Shit.
That was a close one. I almost immediately fucking blocked you. I really don't take ogres as seriously as I maybe should. Your shirt now. You need 30 for these? I suppose it doesn't matter too much. Oh no, that's right. That's enough. What is he doing? Yeah, challenge. Don't come for me, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? He's never done that before. What the fuck was that? I've never known that guy to like teleport around. Did he get stuck on something? God. Okay, just continue as normal, I guess. Continue like nothing happened. We're gonna ignore the fact that he just fucking flash stepped me. Oh, I need to fucking. Oh, I need to go and put the shit in the shit. Get out of my way! Jesus. I'm not over that. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm not over it. Oh, come on. I'm not good at this fucking rotation. Hey, can I have this? Ow. Ow. I think I should be enough. That is not enough. Right. Go again. I think we only need to do one room. Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, there we go. Get out of my fucking way. These thralls are gonna fucking body block me. If I die because I get body blocked by a fucking I'm gonna be mad. And then I will be very sad. That's that. Alright, spare session. I hear people. This shit's not hard. I don't think it is, at least. I think I remember people complaining about the very last bit, how you just kind of go into weird Sparrow freefall when you go through the launcher at the last section. I think the way it works is it takes control of your Sparrow away while you're being launched, and then it drops you in again as if you just got into your Sparrow in midair. So I think the trick is to just let go of your things for a second until you hit the ground again, and then just keep going. Anyway. Get this shit out. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're fine. I don't think the fuse timer carries over between bombs. So we're good. Alright, hands off. There we go. Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh, that was actually... Usually I manage to stop in the eye and then I Phoenix dive down. Oh, that's fucked. Okay. New lesson learned about that. You can't control it. Whatever. Alright, next up is... the bit. You know, that bit. Sorry, pulling my hair back. Okay, yep. I didn't hit the banner there, what am I thinking? Alright, where am I going?
let's go.
I want free radiant for free, always. Don't. There's just over there. Very nice. You know, I just noticed something. I feel like my restoration timer is inconsistent. Okay, sometimes it gives me 10 seconds, sometimes it gives me like 5. I don't know. Where's the cannon? Oh, it is. Go, my meatball. That was incredibly careless of me, I'm gonna be honest. There's one thing I'm good at being careless. Get radiant now. Pushed away. Okay. I thought they fucking pushed it off the ledge for a second. Don't use them. Even those rounds like leaving like big spikes on the floor. I would say Legos, but Legos are innocent. These things aren't. And there's the last one down there. Yep. Is that right? Oh, it was right. Pardon me. Hey, can I get some radiant over here? Thanks. I go to a bar, I ask for radiant, they don't know what I say, they kick me out immediately. Please sir, may I have some radiant? You want radiant, girl? They're calling her at least 20 women alive. You know what? I'm thinking about it, and getting my audio set up properly. Yeah, I should have been set up already. Yeah, you see what I mean? Restoration grenade only gave you 2 seconds then. Sometimes it gives you 2 seconds, sometimes it gives you 10. I don't know what's up with it. Yeah, no, it should have been set up already, but now that I have my audio properly set up, I want to stream more again. Like, I'm having fun. Just playing Destiny, having an excuse to talk to people. That shit. I ain't ready to finish one more after this, right? Like, Splatoon Raiders is coming out, like, tomorrow. I have half a mind to stream that. Like, if I, find a copy, quote unquote, you understand. It should be... Yeah, I'll keep my eye out for, legal copies of Splatoon Raiders. You understand. Wonderful. We've done so much already, I think if I fuck up this, I may just go on to Ghosts anyway. Because I've been running this for like a little while now, and I really want to try doing Ghosts. If out, for the novelty at the very least. Now let me in. I never understood what this is supposed to be. Is it like a big dome? Anyway. So like I said earlier, I need to remember the cool strategy of just grab at least 10 thinking but engrams, and just every single time I go to deposit, just dunk well on on the crystal. I think I'm actually at max everything, so I don't need a Bradley banner today. No banner for me, thank you. Alright, here we fucking go. This took me a fucking while, but it should be okay now that I know that I don't have to run around like a scaredy cat. Where's the fucking Scorch coming? There he is, he's down there. I have to wait for him to kind of like come up somewhere else. If he's gonna just sit near the boss, it's kind of fucked. Where is he? There you go. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Nope, come back. It's okay. Come here. Jesus. I wasn't supposed to lock him in the... I wasn't supposed to lock him in the floor. Alright. Where are the engrams? I can't see shit. Alright. And I can just sit here. And I'll do it all over again. Where'd he go? He was here literally a second ago. Slippery motherfucker. Oh my god! He's actually running juice. Honest to god juice. I fucked it a bit, but it's fine. Oh my god. Oh, thanks, bro. I heard him. Where is he? Cease your wave dashing. Immediately.
not go higher? What? Wait, so what did... Oh no, it did go high enough, but it... Yay, friends. Hang on. I think I can pick up 60 here. That should be enough for DPS. I think it is 50 for DPS. Get out of my fucking way, asshole! It's not. 50 would be a nice even number, but it never seems to be 50. I feel like I've done... It could be... I could have done 49 actually, I just realized. This time for sure. Out of my way. Alright. Now it's DPS phase. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. If I can get enough heavy ammo for that, that's game. You know, like... Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say, you know, people complain about ammo for 1K only giving like one shot back for every heavy ammo brick. I shouldn't say anything because I've made this build specifically for heavy ammo generation on top of just boosting solar out of the fucking wazoo. I don't know if we're gonna reach those in time. Ow! Okay. Put something into my head like lock in cancel when I'm not talking. I'm trying to focus as hard as I can here. I'm worried that I'm gonna make a really stupid, like, mistake and fall. If I die here, it's not gonna be because I, like, get out... something like out damages my healing or anything, although that is possible. No, it's gonna be because I fall in the fucking water. Bet you fucking $4 billion. Easiest loop does seem to be going from this left side to the middle. Oh boy. This is not final loop, I don't think. I have not grabbed anywhere near enough. Oh shit! Oh, that was one of the mini bosses. Okay, I understand. I didn't know they dropped switches too. I thought they were just there to be annoying and have funny names. Is that it? Yep, okay. What the hell? Come on! Yes! Alright, nice. Very nice, very nice. Let's see it. Yes! 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 I don't need any of that shit. Let's put the new emblem on. Just for the time being. I do like the solo flawless prophecy one the most though. I'll put the shader on as well. I've been wearing everything I get out of these solo dungeon runs, like trophies really. What is it called? Silvered Snare? That's nice. Let me put the immortal stuff on for that, actually. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. Well, shit. Are we already going for an hour and a half? Really? That is amazing. I need to stream Destiny more often. Like, one of my main problems is I have the attention span of a fucking dork-ass motherfucker. And that is because I am a dork-ass motherfucker. Making stuff in Hammer, I still want to do that, and I still think streaming was a really great way to go about it, but, like, of course video games are going to hold my attention so much more. I wanted to be a YouTuber when I was a kid. I wanted to be a Let's Player a la Sugar. I wanted to be a Let's Player like a la Chugga Conroy. I still remember there's a story I have from when I was a kid, and I still feel a little bad about it every now and then. My uncle, I think my uncle got me a Raspberry Pi. Because as far as he knew, I was into computers and stuff. So I think it was for one of my birthdays, he got me a Raspberry Pi, and he was just like, yeah, this is like cool, sure. And like, to be fair, he was cool, and I absolutely should have actually done something with it. But, Yeah, no, I was just like, yeah, this is cool and all, but I was I like video games and stuff, and I think he was like, I wanted to like play them. I think he was just like, huh. I could feel the disappointment on it. Like I could feel like his smile drop out off his fucking. Titanfall looks different how I remember. You know what? I'm surprised I haven't played Titanfall. It looks like a cool game. I like mechs and shit. I played a lot of Armored Core 6. I don't know. Glenn, you're not watching this, but I hope you're doing alright, man, and I'm sorry. I might still have it somewhere if we didn't sell it. I might try and do something with it. I think we did sell it. Either that or it will have just kind of degraded with age, because that was like a decade ago now. I'm gonna go take a leak again, and then I'm gonna be ready for. Let me take spice off the thing at least for a while. Let me go back to. Where's the? I don't have a BRB screen. Let me just. Paste duplicate. There we go. Just bear with me a minute. I hope you like Subnautica. because we may be going there. Zone that out again. Turn desktop audio back on. There we go. Next stop, Titan. Next stop, Titan. Titanfall looks different, I remember. Does Titanfall take place on Titan? No, that's a dumb fucking question. Hang on, wait. Did I redeem my ship already? Sorry, quickly going to Zavala to see if I actually redeemed my Guardian Armory. Vanguard Armory. I don't think I did. I think I did. But I need to make sure. Just to get as much power as I can before I jump into the next thing. While we're doing this, I want to go over my build. It is 4-piece Reverie Dawn. Ever since all the armor sets got their own bonuses, I've been in fucking love with not Reverie Dawn, Exodus Down. Exodus Down is just a really good all-purpose set. Having a free what is it called? Having a free powerful attraction when your shield breaks is really nice if you're pairing it with recuperation or better already, because that's just a free heal. I'm not, however. I'm using 4-piece, so gaining armor charges will heal me anyway, and give me DR, and I'm using stacks on stacks, which means whenever I gain an orb of power, and I've got the space for it, I will be getting 2 stacks of repurpose charge. It's very, very nice. It's just very versatile thing, because you're gonna probably want to use like armor charges in your build to some degree. Yeah, I did get it this week. As you were. I had thought that I wanted to grind out to 450 before I did another one. But I think we're fine. Now, Ghost of the Deep. This dungeon holds... Where is it? It's featured tonight. I think it's featured this time. Yeah. Ghost of the Deep features... Fuck, can't think. Ghost of the Deep is a very special dungeon to me because it is the only dungeon that I did day one. Is the only dungeon I did day one. It's the only dungeon I did blind. We were in there for 5 hours trying to figure out the mechanics. And by we, I mean I figured the mechanics out. I don't want to toot my own horn too much, but I figured it out. You know, I think to myself, I heard a rumor a while ago that Root of Nightmares, the raid, was supposed to be a dungeon, which is why it's so easy to be, like, low-manned, why it got soloed as well, why the mechanics are pretty simple for a raid. And the fact that Ghost of the Deep has an intro has always made me think, like, if that's the case, was Ghost supposed to be a raid? I don't think it was. To be fair, I don't think it was supposed to be a raid, because the mechanics aren't like raid difficulty, but I'm not too sure. In terms of experimenting on this, I've not actually gone past Ektar. I've not tried to do Ektar. Like, this is literally the first dungeon I'm doing where I'm basically going in blind. Also, I think I figured it out. If I want maximum restoration, I just have to aim at my feet. I'll run out of my way. I'm already lost. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, there it is. Alright, the symbol is... It's like an X. I remember Life once calling it, like, it looks like an X with a hypodermic needle going through it. Which is true. I do see that. In my head, I've always called it the Vombalist. Like the Warframe, like the Sentience from Warframe, the Vombalists on the plains. Because it just looks like that to me. Maybe I am crazy. Deep down, I know I'm right. And that's why I always speak my truth. I still have the clear screenshot from when I did Ghosts the first time. I know I have it, I just don't know where it is. But that's how I remember that it was like 5 hours. I don't think there is such thing as a dungeon race, is there? In the same way that there's a raid race. But that would be fun. I do hope there is a Destiny 3. I would really love to re-experience that day one dungeon feeling, because I did kind of skip over Warlord's Ruin. Or, like, no, rather, I didn't, I wasn't there to do it blind day one. I didn't have this thing, because I spent a lot of time on Titan as a new light. I've actually been technically playing this game since, like, Curse of Osiris, but because I didn't know anything, I didn't do any of the, like, quests, really. I didn't even do Red War, and I kick myself every day for that. But, no, I mostly spent my time on doing patrols on Titan. You know what, I don't feel like dealing with you. So that's why I was so excited for Season of the Deep, that's why I was so excited for Ghost of the Deep. That's why I have the Equinaut pin. Alright, that's a K. I call that K. Because it's, I don't know how to explain it, I just, looks like a K to me. A little letter K. What? Is it telling me to go... Is it telling me to go back? No. I don't know what it's telling me to do. It's just lying to me. Finally, Sabathine does what she does best. Lies. Okay. Fucking soundtrack for this dungeon is so banger. I think the dungeon soundtracks are some of the only OSTs I pull up like regularly to listen to. The only resto. You know what? I can probably as well. Oh, there he is. There we go. Hold the stream button on my phone. I feel like it just keeps telling me, like, go the other way, go in reverse now. Why is it actually... I'm gonna go high up, see where... I've never had, like, this sort of trouble with the symbols. So the symbols don't spawn on this part of the road, so I don't know why it looked like it was going backwards for me, is what I'm saying. But I don't think it does, so let me... Oh, did it curve? Oh, it curved. Fuck. Alright, that is... I just call it the dash M. Kinda looks like an M. One of these days, I have to go into the stupidity of, like, how I see those symbols, because there's, like... I can just remember the symbols, but I don't have, like, proper names for them. Like, there are two symbols that I call minus in my head. Or rather, I call one of them dash and I call one of them minus, but in my head it's interchangeable. Is this the right way? I think it's up on the hill. Nope. Is it? Is it not? Hello? May I have one delicious vestige of light, please? Hey, bro. I hope if I could actually aim my shotgun shots. One more. One more. think it was pointing this way. It went past the ritual statue. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I am just uniquely challenged today. King 6 certainly doesn't. Oh, there it is. That's obviously just the Vex head. Or a pizza slice. I've heard some people call it ice cream as well. Which is good, I like the ice cream one. It does look like an ice cream cone. Anyway. Yep. One day I'll learn to do like sparrow flying and I'll be able to do that and look all cool like. Oh, shit. Just, one more. Alright. La 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 la. Hello. And done. Realized that I haven't put other stuff on. Where is it? I favorite it. Am I actually blind? Why can't I ever find it? What I'm looking for? There it is. It's. There we go. I'll probably switch back to Midnight Exogen after a while anyway. The Funny Winnie clan name. We already talked about how I spend most of my time on Titan as a new light, but there are very few things I actually remember about that time. I think one of them is the tank, which is really, I'm glad that they brought that back, everyone loves the tank. And the second part was... I think it's from the tank mission where it's like you go down into like a core of sorts. I'll show you what I mean in a second because we're almost there. But like this bit here, where you're like just going through like a really small crevice like in the floor, like, this sort of like tight space. I swear that's like another adventure mission you do in the arcology at some point. It's good. I miss him. Sometimes I boot up Crucible or Gambit maps just to be on Titan or IO again or whatever. Anyway. should have done that into the water. So maybe the light Subnautica. Thank you. Very beautiful, swimming through the methane like a stinky fucking fish. Yeah. Oh god. Don't drown. There we go, there's the real Lucy in chat. Lucy, at some point we gotta get you on this dungeon. This is my favorite dungeon. I think the funniest, the funniest thing about it all though is I have like really bad thalassophobia, if anyone knows me. Oh shit, I thought that would cancel. I thought it would cancel out. I didn't realize I would just get stuck falling really slowly like a stupid fucking shot. Empty water, void space thing. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, that kind of, like, deep part where it's like there's no... But it's like, it's so... like, it's deep down, but you're in, like, the middle. So it's like, nothing beneath you, nothing above you. Yeah. To say, I really like how they did the water sections for Goes to the Deep, Season of the Deep, because it's mainly like caverns and stuff that you're going through. Nice, 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 nice. There's nothing around here as far as when I die. Yeah. Drowning. Good. Hey gang. Yep. This bit is not actually that bad. I did it earlier. I fucking love ignition. Thanks, Lucy. Take care. I'll be here, and hopefully I will not die in the most horrible way. Ghost doesn't have pitfalls per se. Actually, no, it's got pitfalls, but it's like the very last area, so I will need to be extremely fucking careful. If I was playing Hunter, I may be tempted to cryo slide over it, but given how shitty I am at cryo sliding, probably not. And also, that entire like that entire area is like slanted, so skating's actually fucking really weird and janky on it. So maybe I won't. Down the sphincter. Might want some bone sphincter. I think it's this one. Yeah, I am always right. Motherfucker. I think we've built up more damage boost this run than we did in Grasp. I'll have to go back and check once we're done, but that's good. I've never considered farming up oh shit. I've never considered farming up solo operative enough to just like clear out an entire room. But it does just stack infinitely until you die. It's probably like a 0.5% per stack, so like actually increasing it enough to like one-shot bosses is gonna be like 4 bajillion. Stay over there. Stay over there, lean boy. I don't remember how this works, but it should be okay. I've got all the gear, I've got all my energy ready. I think we just go straight in, so... Yep. Whatever I do... Alright, those minus and dot on. Whenever I do Ghost of the Deep, I'm always the one down here doing the symbols and shit anyway. You think that means I would know where the symbols are? No. Out of my way, loon boy. That sounds like me on the toilet. Oh, come on, where is everything? Minus is around the middle, I know that. Yeah, that's... What the hell's dot M? That's dash M. Come on, dog. This is not the hard part. Maybe I should have pulled the map up. That's not a dot M, is it? Oh, it's dash M. Really ever what the fuck is it? I'm gonna see it in the VOD and I'm just gonna be like, oh, it's right there, come on. Are you trying to throw a grenade? I actually feel like I'm an idiot right now, come on. Oh! Yeah, I must have run past that like 30 times. Whatever. There you go. What the fuck? We're just slid across the floor like nothing. I will say damage trace for Ictar is extremely annoying. It is a gate on top of a gate. Where it's like, okay, well done, you've done the mechanic. Now you have to kill an enemy that is shielding the boss, and then the boss has its own shield for some reason. Oh! Yeah, I was kind of worried that was gonna happen. How do I make that not happen? Oh, I have an idea. Okay. I need... Ooh. That's a pretty good no survivors. Sorry, I'm just looking through this. Incandescent heal clip. Armor piercing. Master weapon stability. Ooh. I'll probably take it take your tide Apex over there, but I'll put that in the bank. I have an idea. But I need to go and... I may need to make another shotgun for it. Well, I lost, so I have a checkpoint, so that's fine. Where's Throne World? How much glimmer do I have? Do I actually have enough to... I should be fine. Idea I have is... I recently looked at a build for soloing or duoing Riven, and it used, like, Warlord's Gauntlets and 1-2 Punch Song of Flame. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to necessarily use Warlords on this, especially because I don't want to give up Verities for the heal nades, but I think 1-2 Punch Song of Flame is probably going to be a lot nicer than blowing myself up immediately with 1k. So let me think. My shotguns. Yeah, I'm out of glimmer. Fuck. How does one end up low on glimmer of all things? I should know, I keep doing it. Let me see. I do keep infusing shit, to be fair. It's tempting. I do want to keep infusing stuff. I want to get to 550 as fast as possible, but what? There we go. Okay. Guess we just do like one public event and that should give me enough glimmer, right? 1 or 2. Kind of deviating from what we need to do, but that's fine. You know, I forgot at the beginning of the Ektar fight, I wanted to say something along the lines of like, now either we're gonna win or I'm gonna blow myself up with 1k, because I wanted to do I wanted to do subtle foreshadowing, just like cuts to me blowing myself up with 1k. You know, if I was insane, I would stream myself playing DBD. No, I wouldn't. I haven't played DBD in like ages. Fufa Pro though, right? I wouldn't want to use the streamer thing though, because everyone I've met who uses the hide streamer name is a They're in the same boat as like those people who use Anonymous when they're playing Fortnite. It's like, are you streaming or do you just want to look cool? And I get it if you want to look cool. It's just... But I think you're more likely to leave an impression if you're not faceless, you know what I mean? Just gotta wait for a couple minutes before things does up. Only reason we're here is because I am poor. I am extremely poor. Wait. Okay, yeah. I was about to get really mad if that was asymmetrical. I've always been a stickler for symmetry, and I don't know why. Ever since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with making sure things feel balanced. Like, if I did a movement with my left arm, I would move my right arm in the same way until it felt balanced. I don't know what that means, other than, yeah, no wonder I got diagnosed so early on. But, I don't know. You'd think being diagnosed so early it would be easy to, like, then go and ask, like, hey, I think something else is wrong with me. No, I'm on a wait list to be seen for ADHD for like 3 or 4 years. It fucking sucks. It's, genuinely the worst fucking thing I've ever known in my life. Oh, fucking... Wait, Spice is still there. I gotta get rid of that. I don't even know if I broke shield on Ektar with that. I should probably like go back through the footage and have a look. Let me see.
Power to field. The Hive just shut down a warsat for low Earth orbit. Idle hands, please intercept.
I can't tell from watching the stream on my phone. It's very. I think they may have. Were they AFK or did they just forget? I think they were AFK, but it's very funny that they went AFK in the worst possible spot. But, go! Get away from me! You bastards, get away from him! I'm glad distortions have made people pay more attention to public events. That way I know that I won't leave this shit alone. Which is nice for every public event that isn't taking blight, because no one knows how to heroic taking blight. That's fine. What people don't know could fill a library, or whatever the fuck. Damn it. Okay. Showing off with a fancy pulse rifle. Or burst. No, that's the burst fire. Burst fire is scout. Actually, don't know what that is. Oh, I see. Did he grab a sword? I thought this guy was AFK. How did he grab a sword? Either that, or he's just having the the worst lag ever. Ooh. I don't remember if distortion's glimmer. Distortion breaches. So we're just gonna ignore it. I think if we just do one more, it should be enough to make a new shotgun. And then I'm not sure if I want to keep doing solo flawless attempts. I will reattempt Ektar. But I just want to see if my idea works. Sailor Moon! I can't believe she was resurrected as a Giardium. Huh? What? I don't know. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's the Trials helmet. Osiris does give us some very nice looking gear. If only you didn't have to be a Gigasort to get it. Ooh, the banner's nice too. Anyway. Police van just went by. Or not police, I don't know. There was sirens outside. Or flashing light. You know what I mean. Hello, Sailor Moon. Oh. I have 2 guns. This is my new power in Destiny 3. I have 2 guns.
Guardian, Vanguard scouts report a fallen mining crew is about to touch down near your current position.
It's mining, that's easy. If you got more glimmer for heroic glimmer extraction, it would make sense. You stole a big pile of glimmer, I guess. Ow. Where are they going? Maybe I won't waste shotgun ammo on that. Mr. Y. I wonder. Yeah, that didn't. I don't think I actually did any damage to her. Oh. You know what? I just thought to myself, I'm gonna do the subtle foreshadowing joke anyway. I'm gonna make my own stream clips, because I'm funny and I deserve it.
Thank you for the carry. Oh. Alright. I'll do this. Check this shit out. Whee! Awesome. Just gonna let them deal with it. I love having friends to do all the work for me. Not any of my actual friends here that can say that. Oh, done. Alright, there we go. That's, what to say, 40, 50k. There are no words. I just read 4 of them. So I think you're lying. Okay. Back to Mars. Nope, not. Every fucking time I want to go to the Enclave, I think, okay, go to Mars, and I click Lawless Frontier. I'm actually a fucking idiot. Okay. Wait a second, did I? No. I just thought to myself, I had a 1-2 punch shotgun, but I think it's power slot. I need my fucking eartide in power. Right. The rank hilt is a good shotgun, I just don't like it all that much. I'm not a fan of shotguns in this game, but they do have some good uses. They turn out to be very useful at times. Right. I will say I don't like that you have to have weapons unlocked in order to reshape them. Right. I'm low on cores as well somehow. Okay, that's that. Right, so next up
fucking kidding me? I'm a poor, poor woman. I have nothing. I have nothing to my name. I'm just gonna start dismantling shit in my vault. There's like shit in here that I was just like, yeah, I'll use this one day, and then I didn't. Many such cases, I suppose. I have half in mind to just dismantle every single sniper in my vault, because I fucking hate snipers. I ought to do it. Right, it's not perfect. But it's not dragging my, it's not dragging my power down at all, which is okay. Okay, and then switch from something. And switch that to tractor cannon. There we go. And I hope that actually provides a better result. Where is it? We're just gonna go straight to Ektar because I want to test this out more than anything. At the very least, I will not blow myself up. Which is good. This is good. I'm manifesting good things in my head. Race. I've never known Ektar to be so hands-on. Oh shit, hold on. There we go. Imported. Shotgun didn't deal nearly as much damage as I had hoped. But also it's not a... Alright, so that's... Okay, all the ones that look much the same. Nice and quick. Where is he? Oh, nice. I'm looping him like DVD killer. This is a DVD-esque sort of sequence. The only problem is, I hate playing Survivor. I would much rather be Ektar in this situation know, walking at people, slapping them around. I do wish I could just walk around and slap people around. It sounds like a really good job. Then again, the army fucking sucks. And also the police. Yeah, like, a job where you can just walk around and slap people does sound pretty good, but then you remember that that is basically like the police or the army, and all of a sudden it is immediately made worse. Excuse me, everyone. Excuse me. Go. Out of my way. Okay. Where's the last one? There it is. There she is. She's not gonna deal anywhere near as much damage as 1K theoretically would, but that's fine. It's not terrible. But yeah, 1K would do a lot. Ooh. Yeah, that's ooh. That's nowhere near as much damage as I would like. Normally, it's not really a problem on bosses that stay away from you. Like at some point I want to do Spire. It's certainly not a problem in Spire where the boss literally looks away from you. Or is already on the other side of the road, so it doesn't matter if it comes back later. Perfect. So I think this is a uniquely Ektar-centric problem. Which, like, I did Zolmek earlier this morning. Like, it's not even a problem for Zolmek because he does stay on his side of the ring, which is nice of him. I'm starting to think maybe Warlords actually does provide a much bigger boost than I thought. And if that is the case, then I'm starting to believe. Ideally, I should have a solar glare, but I don't. Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't check the symbols. Excuse me, Ektar, I need to go. What are they again? I don't know. Rumblus -M minus. Stay away from me, the killer.
Did I say dash M? Oh god, wait, did I say dash M? Let's find out. Yeah, okay, good. What was the last one? Negative. Thanks, Nectar. It's kind of like getting me where I need to be. Can't not say thank you. What the fuck is that again? I thought it was around here. I might go back up and make sure. No, wait. Alright, no, I was right. Bro, leave me alone. Yeah, not being able to extend restoration is really kicking my ass there. Do I have Hmm. Aha. Ooh. With incandescent, no less. Huh. I can take or leave the other stuff, but I just need it with solar. Am I looking at that right? Recoil deviation goes from 0 to 15. Anyway. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? That's a bit weird, actually. That's fine. Yeah, I've already got a good solar SMG for this slot. I don't see a reason not to. Alright, okay, I've got everything I need this time. Wait. Oh, that's why we lost. My fashion is off. Where is it? Where is it? What the fuck is...
Alright, that's more like it. Alright. I am more confident with this now. So it turns out glaive melees do not extend the duration of what do you just throw that? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I had really hoped that would. Alright, whatever, we'll just keep going for now. I got so distracted by him, that guy just walking in front of me that I immediately forgot the symbols. I think I may call this my last attempt, just for the time being. Because I'm kind of right dash. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Hey bro, can you give me a boost? That's okay, actually, I got it. I got it. I got it! I got it! Alright, that's... I gotta figure out how to keep myself alive doing that. I can't switch off warlords. Thinking real hard. I could just try Thunderlord. Like, I don't have anything for... no. I ideally want it to be a solar... something solar, because then at least I'm getting some use out of my damage boosts. You could try Galahorn. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try Galahorn. At least I can get away to use Galahorn. Okay, hang on. Yep. I know I said that would be like the last run I did. No, I'm feeling it. I'm really failing it. Please don't be out of corner. Okay, just enough. Oh, that's actually pulling me down by a lot. Wait, what did I... There we go. That should be okay, though. Yeah, alright. comes out of his bath. Now, in all fairness, I shouldn't have expected Ghost to be an easy solo. I think I'm just too familiar with the mechanics for it to sound like it might be hard. But Akar is a bullshit boss. Alright. Minus... I'm thinking about the fucking thought that came into chat earlier asking about drawer and shit. I got excited. Because I thought... To be fair, I also thought it was like a real person that I know. But, I'm just kicking myself. I like, won't let that happen again. I don't have moderators for this, I'm the only person, so... I have to just kind of notice it where I can and just go and, fix things out on my own. Admittedly, this would also be a lot easier if I still had my damage stats. Not who I was aiming for. Yeah, it's like genuinely seemed like someone nice, and then immediately coming in with the I can make this, like as good as this. Add me. And I was just like, oh, you're not a person. It is the wrong way to say it, but you know what I mean. It's like, oh, you're not, Anyway. Lock in. Oh shit. It's hard to figure out. I don't have to do this in like 2 phases necessarily, but it does annoy me that I can't use a lot of what I normally use because he just runs into you. I could try Wolfsbane if he's gonna be so up close. Maybe it is a good idea that I did Heliostep. The fuck? You can't do that. You can't do that. What are you doing? Die. I think we can spice up the screen. I think that's gonna be it. I'm not upset with how it turned out. I'm not upset with how that turned out. This is all a learning process. I haven't got the grass burn done. That's like the one thing that I wanted to make absolutely sure I got done. For almost 3 hours now, gone down. But no, that's all I really had hoped to do. I knew going into Ghosts would be, it was gonna be not easy. It's like what I said earlier, but didn't really elaborate on because I was so focused on just ad clear. It's like, it's definitely doable. I understand the mechanics perfectly. I think Ektar may just be a uniquely challenging boss in the sense that if he walks over to me, he will kill me immediately. Usually not even by his own doing, it's because I blow myself up. So that is something for me to consider. I think I'll stream more solo attempts at some point. Most likely, I don't know if I could hear my own stream coming through. But I think I will try and... I will stream again, but I think I'll get the 550 first. Which will probably take like a week, maybe 2 weeks. So maybe I will stream before then, actually, because I want to get this shit done. But I think it's been fun. I've had fun. It's been nice to stream again. Even if we did immediately get a bot. I don't know. Maybe that implies that what I'm doing is worth listening to. Oh, you're welcome, Divaval. It's been nice to have you here. I hope you liked watching me blow myself up like 23 times. I got confirmation about the Frisia like flash step, by the way. He does just do that if you stay behind the crystal, apparently, but like I've never seen that before. He's never done that to me. So that scared the ever-loving shit out of me. Like, I thought the game had bugged. That would have been funny, though. It's just like the powers that be really didn't want me to get that sort of blows. But, no, whatever. Right. I'm gonna go get more... Oh, no, I have water. I just never drank it. Well, I'm gonna go, cool down. I need to go take a shower or something. You know, doing this has taken my mind off my illness. I don't even feel that bad right now. That's good. Alright, I will see you all later. I had something to close this out, and I don't remember what it was. Hey. Look at this. That's pretty cool, right?